Hey everybody, do a little update. Haven't really got much done. I've been busy. Was at Oshkosh last week, and then this weekend, just yesterday, I was up in Minnesota for the Sodbuster Stole competition. But I am working on fitting the root rib and the butt rib on the fuselage, and when I was looking at this, I wasn't very happy with how they're solid webbing compared to the rest of the ribs where you got the cutouts. So I went ahead and made a template, and I'm going to route out as much webbing as I can. So I'll come over here and show you. I've done one, and I want to show you the weight difference. So this is the butt rib that goes on the fuselage. Its cap strip here, I think, is mainly just used to secure the edge of the windscreen or the top of the windscreen, the skylight part. This is what they came with. This is what it looks like when it comes from Just. It's a solid rib. And let's see, this right here, over here, is my template I made out. So what I use, I cut it with a jigsaw, sand it smooth, then I use a flush cut router bit to, I basically clamp this piece to this, this here, and then use a flush cut router bit to cut out the webbing. So I just wanted to show everyone the weight difference. This is the stock factory rib, and it weighs 15.8 ounces. And here's the one I just cut out. Not quite done with it yet. It still needs to be finished sanded. But this one weighs 7.2. So I've got 4 of these to do, and that's over 8 ounces of rib. So there's 2 pounds I just shaved off the build. Just wanted to share that with everybody. It's a lot of extra work to just get a little bit of weight off, but I think it's worth it. But that's where I'm at. Next step will be to put the gas tank brackets in and then make all the fittings to seal off the top of the gas tank with a sheet of aluminum. I did get some Wild West gear at Oshkosh. Got the hat. Got a t-shirt, not wearing it right now, and then I got a sticker. So if anybody wants this stuff, email Wild West Aircraft. It's good stuff. Go support your local Just aircraft dealer. But that's all I got for now. So summer's kind of winding down a little bit for me as far as work, so I'll have a little more time to work on the airplane. So hopefully I'll get more videos up soon, but I'll also include a little bit of Steve Henry's Yee Haw 7 that I saw at Oshkosh. I'll do a walk around of it on this video. That's all I got. Thanks for watching. This is Steve Henry's brand new Yee Haw 7 Highlander. He's got the cowl off of it. Save a little bit of weight for when he flies competition at the Stole demo at Oshkosh. The biggest difference in this plane is that he's got a scratch-built wing on it instead of the standard Highlander wing. From this angle you could see the aileron sticking down a little bit. That's his design on that leading edge. He's got his own wingtip fence on it, then a wingtip fence mid-wing there by the flap and aileron. And then here he's got his own little flap idea there. A little peek inside. Shot of the fuel pumps there below the passenger seat, and he takes the passenger seat out and the doors off and the cowl off to save a little bit of weight in competition. This one has a Super Stole XL horizontal stabilizer and elevator. He told me that he thinks it flares a little bit nicer, but it's not a big difference from the standard Highlander setup. This airplane's covered in Oratex fabric. It's pre-finished, so there's no painting. There's another good shot of the Stole wing fences on top there. It's got shock monster landing gear up front and a Super Stole tail wheel and suspension in the back. It's a good shot of the trim tab and the horizontal stabilizer and the elevator there. I like how he did his aileron and wing fence here on the tip. They fit together pretty good. He's got Matco wheels and brakes on this one. I think on the last one he had Behringer. Behringer's a little bit more money. And then here's your Edge Performance turbo on their EPEX engine. He takes the muffler off of it for competition. Sounds really nice. All you hear is the turbo spool up. Told me he's got about 70 hours on it, and he's still learning the airplane and the new wing and the new engine. And there's the Edge and Steve were still getting the engine dialed in. But it was fun to watch fly. Here's a shot of the panel here. Pretty simple. And then the baggage compartment, you can get a glimpse of the header tank there. That's his header tank. I think it's a 5-gallon header tank. Here's the ultralight fuel at Oshkosh, and he's about ready to taxi onto the runway here and take off. I think he's by himself, and this is not a competition takeoff, but he still gets off in, I don't know, 50 to 75 feet. And there he goes. This pass, he gets waved off by the signal person. You got the red paddles. I don't know why. I think there was an airplane still on the runway. And then here he comes in for a landing.